Hi everyone, thank you very much you joined to my channel, and how I promised I will speak only English. Yesterday I prepared a video but it didn't load, it was problem, and now I'm trying again. I will try to make short videos, not very long, and I will show you and I will tell you one story. It's from book O. Henry. This book is upper intermediate level, so the text will be upper intermediate. So this story called The Count and the Wedding Guests. I thought it will be a little bit difficult, but I found not so much words. I don't know. So the story about four people, and not very long. It's short story. So the name of hero is Andy Donovan. Andy Donovan, he was a boarder of Miss Scott boarding house. Boarder, it means somebody who live in your home, for example, and he pay money. And boarding house, it's like a hotel. So Andy Donovan lived in Miss Scott boarding house, and one day when he come to have a dinner, Miss Scott introduced one small and simple girl. Her name was Miss Conway, and she was so shy, not shy, but she was silent. And after introduction, she go to have her dinner, to look at her plate, and didn't talk with Andy Donovan. After some time, when he sat as the first step of boarding house, he sat and smoked cigar, and she turned his head, and his head turned. It means он повернул свою голову, его голова закружилась. То есть такое выражение. Какая-то тавтология, что ли, получается. And sorry, I will try to speak only English. And his head turned because he saw Miss Conway. She was all in black. Her gloves was black, her head was black, her veil was black veil, and it means voile. Veil was black, her golden rich hair was under veil, and with her big gray eyes. In the text it was written, her large gray eyes made her almost beautiful. Almost. Why almost? Why he didn't say she was beautiful, but he said with this all black dress and everything and golden hair, she was almost beautiful. It's a little bit strange for me, and he asked her, it's a good weather today, but she stay behind him and look to the street. Her glance, it was like empty in her eyes, and the synonym of the word empty here was I will find. No, I will not find, I think. Far away look. Far away look, it means like empty look. So she looked to the street, and he said, it's a good weather today, isn't it? And she said, not for me. And he asked her, something happened with your family? She said, not with my family, but with my one close my close friend. And after this, their conversation was the end. She was silent, and conversation was the end. And he said, the more he thought about Miss Conway, the more he was sorry for her, and he said, Miss Conway, if you don't opposite of it, can you go with me in the evening to, maybe we will go and walk in the park? She said, oh yes, okay, we can go and walk. And she said, story, You know, she said, I had a man, my boyfriend, his name was Mr. Mazzini, Fernando Mazzini. He is Italian count. Italian count, it means итальянский граф. And we decided married after some time, and I came to the New York and to find a job. And when I came here, I don't have any friends. And after this, I had the news from Italy that my count Mazzini, he was dead in gondola accident. It means like car crash, I think, like this. And she said, that's why I'm wearing black, that's why I'm always sad. And he was so sorry for her. She said, if you want, I can show you photos. She took little photo and show. Andy looked long time to this photo, and he didn't say anything. After this, she said, I have a big photo and I always look at the photo in my room, and I remember about him all time. And after this time, after some time, they come to the house, their house, and she ran up to the room and bring a big photo, and Andy said, it's good-looking man. I wanted to say firstly it's a pretty man, but I think pretty we talk about only about women. So about good-looking, we can say about man. This compliment we can say about man. After this, month later, he invited her to go to the theater in the evening. She agreed. After some time, they become good friends. And he said, you can know I'm your friend. I will be always with you. And she was very grateful about it. And he was very sorry for her. And after some time, they said to Miss Scottish that they began to get married after 2 weeks. And one day in the evening, they went to the park. And it was very sad. And Miss Conway, he called her Maggie. Maggie said, what happened with you? You're so sad today. And he said, don't worry, nothing much. Nothing much, it means nothing happened. Don't pay attention, like this. And she said, no, you must love other girl and take off and go away from me, and if you love her you can go away. And he said, okay, I will tell you. Do you know my friend, his name Mike Sullivan? And she said, no, I don't. And he said, today I told him that I will marry after 2 weeks. And he said, oh, it's great news. Can you invite me? I will come. And I said him, I will not invite you to my wedding. And she said, what happened? Do you quarrel with him or something? He said, no, I don't want to tell you other information. And she said, and he asked her, Maggie, can you tell me, do you want me, do you love me so much like you loved your Count Mazzini? And she didn't answer. After some time she started to cry, and he said, there, it means ну, типа, не плачь. And she said, sorry, I was a liar, I didn't. It's like a child, a little bit moment, child, they like child here, and a little bit funny. And she said, no, I didn't have any count. Other girl have boyfriends, other girl, somebody loved them, but nobody loved me, she said, and I can't get married, and I thought I will never marry. So I decided to make a plan, and I imagine this Count Mazzini. I looks very good in black dress, that's why I'm wearing all the time black. And but now you will not love me, sorry, and go away and leave me here. But he didn't go away. He of course said, don't worry, Maggie, I love you still, and I'm very happy now. And she said, did you, after some time, after some minutes, and she said, did you believe about this story of Count Mazzini? And he said, not at all. He said, not at all of it. It means, ну, не целиком, не полностью поверил. Because the Count Mazzini, it's my friend Mike Sullivan. So I think she saw photo of a good-looking man, and he was beautiful on the photo, and she decided to print it and show him. So a little bit funny story, but very simple for first time. I hope you liked it, and yeah, I hope you understand me, understand all the story. And I want, if you can, I want you translate for me, not translate, but explain for me 2 words. What does mean accident, and what does mean introduce? You should explain me on English in comments, of course, if you want, if you have time. But try always not just translate words, try explain the words. For example, the dog, dog, собака. Don't write like this. You should write dog, it's live friend of human, like this, like something like this. Don't try to write English word and Russian word. Try to explain it on English. So you should explain me 2 words, accident first, and second introduce. Thank you very much.